I wish this was comedy, but Kathy Griffin has absolutely lost it. She's lost the plot. She lost the plot.
You know what? It's crazy because when I was on the left, I had Trump derangement syndrome. And when she did that thing with holding Trump's head, like the little, I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's so edgy. And now I'm like, you're a jerk. Like, actually, you're nuts. Yeah.
What was it like living with Trump derangement syndrome?
It felt angry and crazy all the time, and very racist all the time.
But why did you have it? Like because obviously we've made a lot of videos early on, even with, I think we've even helped on the show make that a popular term years ago, just kind of pushing it out there and making a lot of very viral videos that went far and people like understood what that meant. Mm-hmm. But obviously when you had Trump derangement syndrome, I don't imagine you acknowledged you had that.
No, I just thought I was being, listen, I watched CNN, I watched mainstream media, and all of my friends were left-leaning. I stayed in my echo chamber because I allowed the media and celebrities and politicians to tell me the people on the right are the bad guys. You don't want to talk to them. You want to stay in your little bubble. And, you know, that's just, you just keep reaffirming this sort of like closed-minded thinking.
Can I ask you something though? This is an interesting thing because obviously you're waking up. You have a boyfriend. You are in a steady relationship. Your mind is coming to. But I think it's an interesting thing to talk about the most insane people in our country tend to be women or men trying to be women, right? Mm-hmm. So do you get what I'm saying with that?
Yep.
So it's like it's always these childless, middle-aged, left-leaning, comic-passing females who are behaving like this psychotically. And I gotta just say, I don't believe in physical abuse, but that woman needs a man to slap her just one time. Just one time. That woman needs to be slapped in the face. And I'm going to say maybe, and you might say, oh, don't promote violence. No, because the only reason why I'm saying that is because she misgendered somebody. And as everyone knows, you deserve to be punched in the face if you misgender somebody. But I just look at this, and this person put this on the internet. And I just don't know what's the point. Like, this is my point, is that everything that's made today and created, I'm asking myself daily, what's the point of all this? What is she trying to accomplish?
Liberation? Question mark? I don't know what she's trying. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Gothics, as a fellow woman, do you ever see this type of stuff and really feel like this is women who gave into feminism and they're now trying to pretend that they're happy and they're projecting? It's basically like a projection that, hey, I'm free, I'm liberated, when in reality they're sad inside. They don't have a relationship. They don't have children or anything to look forward to in life. They don't have a family. And so they have to pretend that, you know, they're living this amazing life. And that's why we're seeing this nonsense.
Yeah, no, I that's the thing. It's when you have to say that I'm not allowed to talk about something, I'm not allowed to vote for whoever I want, I'm not allowed to express myself in the way that I want, that's not freedom. That's, you are conforming and you're trying to convince yourself that you're free. I read a book recently and it was called, I think it was the Parasitic Mind. And they talked about how a lot of people, like, for example, if that they don't know how to swim, they'll convince themselves, oh, that's okay, but they'll see all their friends in the ocean having a great time and relaxing, and they'll convince themselves, oh, it's okay if I don't know how to swim, but deep down inside, they probably wish they were out there having fun. So it's like this situation where you've convinced yourself, no, I'm free, I'm good, but really, I think it's just you're caving into this pressure of just not wanting to be accused of being a bad person.
Right, and you don't want to admit, too, like, I made a post about this, said, how to turn a straight man gay in 3, 2, 1, and then Dave Rubin popped in and said this turned him double gay, which was definitely interesting, and I do find it quite amusing because, like, there's very few ways to make breasts unappealing. There's very few ways. There's very few. Some of the people we're going to look at today have accomplished that task, but like even gay dudes, right? Like somehow are fascinated with breast babies, like boobs.
Yes.
They suck on them too.
Yes.
Hey, bro, I'm with you, dog. You might be two, but that desire never goes away. But it's like when you see this, though, I just mean like it can turn you asexual. Like you look at this blatant form of like sexual expression, and it's like, yeah, I'm free, and it's like, yeah, free to put a shirt on and get the out of my face.
Yeah.
A great philosopher once said that you can be 2 out of 3 things: liberal, smart, or honest, but you can't be all 3. At Slightly Offensive, we're smart and honest. And if you like this clip, head over to Slightly Offensive YouTube channel by clicking right here, where you can find new episodes of our show weekly. We're bringing you the topics, news stories, and angles that will have you saying, why the hell wasn't I subscribed sooner? Also, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to this channel too.